What's up, you guys? This is Kahn from Team TKO, and I'm coming at you today with another complete guide. I am sorry I was not able to get my research done on Raid Raptors. They were going to be episode 2. They will be episode 3. And because I could not get my research done in time, I'm coming at you with a deck that I know a lot about, that I actually play, and I am going to also deck profile today and upload probably tomorrow. And that is Yosenju. Now, I know a lot of you will probably think we've been playing Yosenju for a little bit, or we've seen it. We know kind of what to expect out of the deck and how to counter it. I'm going to bring some other stuff to the table that you haven't seen from Yosenju that I use in my build personally. Also, some tech choices to side against it that not a lot of people think about or run. So I'm going to come out with a deeper view of Yosenju than what you're used to. And that is, alright, Yosenjus. What do? Number 2 attacks directly, 3 it searches, and 1 bounces a monster. Those are the staples, or those are the main ones. Sujik doubles or acts like a Kalut. He can either boost attack from the hand or from the field. They all return to the hand in the end phase, blah, blah, blah. You know all this. Then we get into some of the other... You know what all the Yosenju monsters do. They're really the only ones you see. The Pendulum version is not that good. And so the only other one I feel worth mentioning is actually Kodam, who I'll explain in my deck profile as to why I use him. He is important to the archetype, and I'll show you why when I do the deck profile. He gives you that first turn play, because normally you just pass your turn if you go first with Yosenju, because Yosenju really can't do much if they go first. There's no point. But okay. Possible tech cards, or their strengths. Let's go to that first. Strengths, they get around a lot of cards automatically. Dark Hole is not a problem. Really the only cards that can hurt the deck affect Valor, Fiendish Chain, Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, Punch in the Box. Those are all cards that can hurt the deck. That's not a very big list. There are others, but it's still not a very big list. And also another strength is they can main deck a lot of Floodgates. They can main deck the Macrocosmos. They can main deck the, the Dimensional Fissures. They can main deck a lot of those. I personally believe Yosenju is the reason Vanities got hit. It and Cleaforts, just for the fact both of them could sit back and say, okay, you're not doing nothing, but I can do all my normal summoning, and you're screwed. That is why it got hit. I think it was hit more for Yosenju, and with and obviously skill drain is what hurt, or is Cleafort's reason. That skill drain got hit. But anyway, that's the strengths, and the weaknesses are it is susceptible to a few things. Also, it can be very slow. And whenever you brick hand pretty bad. I've been playing the deck. I know what it's like to brick hand. It sucks. See, so possible tech cards. You guys know a lot of the floodgates are possible techs. Fossil Dyna, all those. I'm not getting into those. Here are some tech cards you might consider. Because they all return to the hand, do Swords Revealing Light. Swords Revealing Light, your opponent can't attack you for 3 turns. That's 3 free turns of out there bouncing monsters. Unless they MST the swords. And not many people are going to MST swords. One I use, Lady Ninja Yay. Lady Ninja Yay, she is a wind type ninja. She's a level 4 warrior, or level 3 warrior, I'm sorry. And so she's a rota target. And what she does is you discard a wind monster from your hand, bounce your opponent's entire back row. She is very helpful for the deck. She baits out a lot of cards. If your opponent's gonna effect Veiler you, that's the one they're gonna want to effect Veiler. She's gonna force that Fiendish Chain. She's going to force all of those. And you do her effect before you do any normal summoning. And then you don't have to worry about torrentials. You don't have to worry about solemn warnings. You don't have to worry about anything. You just do your stuff. She helps out a lot. I know from experience. Like I said, she's in my Yosenju deck. And you guys will see that, and I'll kind of go over some of the things she can do and what she helps do. She is a big one. I don't know why people haven't been running her all along. It might be because a lot of people have forgot about her. She is a very old tech card, and now she is perfect for a deck. And it is Yosenju. Trying to think. What other tech cards do I run personally? Lady Ninja. Those are pretty much the two I was thinking of. Kaiser Coliseum. Perfect for the deck. You get Lady Ninja out, and you Kaiser Coliseum. You don't need vanities. You got one monster. Your opponent can't go normal summon, special summon. They got to go normal summon and stop, or special summon and stop. They can't go anymore. And then use stuff like Threatening Roars to keep your monster alive. To keep her alive so you can keep abusing her effect. But with Kaiser Coliseum and Lady Ninja, you can stop a lot of special summoning, and it gives you a lot of control. And that's pretty much it for tech cards. If you want to side against these guys, two come to mind that I haven't seen anybody use against them yet, but it almost stops them completely. The only person I've seen use them is me on DN, whenever I do get on DN. And whenever I finally get a way to do things, I would love to start playing some of you guys on there. And you guys can go over any deck that I have in person or that I have profiled, because they're all on my DN account. I do some play testing there, but I do a lot more in person. Especially one I might profile for you soon. I threw it together for a little bit of fun, and the BA player didn't like it, but that's for another video. Anyway, if you want to side against them, I would say use Rebound. Rebound came out in, I want to say Return of the Duelist, I think, or Abyss Rising. It was somewhere in there. But it's a trap card. It's a super rare. Pretty easy to get. It's like a $3 card right now. And what it does is when your opponent activates an effect, that either a spell, trap, or monster effect that would return a card to its owner's hand, negate the effect, and then you can either destroy a card on your opponent's side of the field or make them discard a card from their hand to the graveyard. If this card is destroyed while face down on your side of the field, draw a card. This is very helpful because you can sit and you can negate comma 1's effect and then make them destroy comma 3. And then their comma 1 is still on the field and their comma 3 is in grave. Comma 1 stays, 3's gone, or the other way around. Negate 3's effect, destroy 1. I would probably destroy 1 because 1's the more broken one. and just hit them like that. And plus, if you can keep it on the field, they think they're kind of safe because it's no longer MST, or it's no longer a Mirror Force. It's not a battle trap. They're not worried about it. And then you flip Rebound when they go to return, and they're in trouble. Then you have the other one is called Future Visions. I'm not sure when it came out. It's a little more expensive. But whenever you normal summon, when either player normal summons, they banish it, and it comes back at the beginning of their next turn, at their next standby phase. So they have to wait a turn to get the normal summon. This almost completely shuts them down. Also, what it does is if it says if it is normal summon this turn, it returns to the hand. It's not normal summon that turn. It's just returned to the owner's side of the field. It was normal summon last turn, so they lose that return effect. And they slow down too. They can only get one because they don't special summon. They don't have effects that special summon another one outside of the pendulum version. So you really slow them down with Future Visions. I would love to see people start using that against Yosenju. Unless you're playing me, I don't want to see it. But I have ways around it. Because it's me. So that's it for the complete guide. Final thoughts on Yosenju is I do not know why they aren't tier 1. They really are really good. Like I said, as soon as this is over, I'm going to deck profile the other video. And I don't know if I'll upload this or the other one first, but they'll both be going up this weekend. Also, my mind went blank. I said deck profile will be going up. But yeah, final impressions, I don't know why they're not tier 1. So I hope you guys like the complete guide. And if there is a deck that you would like to see me do a complete guide for, please leave a comment below. Please feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, please email us at yugiyoteamtko@gmail.com. Until next time, this is Kahn signing off, saying beware that back row. We'll see you later, guys.